guys, it is a Vlogmas day 20. It's day 20. I'm sitting in the car. My mom is in Whole Foods getting some ingredients for dinner, I think. I don't really know. And I might run in there in a sec because I just realized maybe I should get some supplies to make cookies. Actually, I'll probably go to Target. I have really bad cramps, so I decided to stay in the car and just chill. I'm feeling a little bit better than I was yesterday. Definitely not 100%. But Donnie and I did go to the gym and I did kind of a light workout today, so that was good. It felt good to like get up and be active. So I know some of you guys have asked me to do a workout routine, and that's definitely something I can do in the future. Right now I'm kind of figuring out what my workout routine is going to be. And I'm not like the most consistent person at working out for sure, but I've been really good over break. It's been great having Donnie. Donnie's really good at being consistent, so it's awesome that he's been helping me. And we've been going to the gym like pretty much every other day, and then we'll rest on the weekends. So yeah, even being sick today, I went, and that was good. Even though I wasn't like able to do as much as I wanted to, I was still able to do something, and that felt good. But yeah, I really don't have like a set workout routine yet, but when I do, I'll definitely share it with you. But the one routine that I've kind of been doing all of break, which I really like, is my squat workout. So for my squat workout, I'll start by warming up, and then I'll do 3 sets of 5 reps with a heavy weight. And those, I just do normal squats. I try to go as deep as possible. I'm really trying to work on my depth, so I'm probably not doing the max. So I'm definitely not doing like my maximum squat weight at those reps, but it's a lot heavier than I do later. So I do my heavy reps for 3 sets at 5 reps. I've tried to film this like 4 times. My brain is not working today. And then I'll do, I guess, what I'm going to call box squats, which is basically we pull out a box, and this box is kind of the perfect height for me because it kind of reaches like the max squat depth that I can go to. And so we'll put on lighter weights, and then I will just do squats where I sit down on the box, basically. And then when I sit down on the box, I try to preserve my form. So try not to like move my back up and down or anything like that. Just try to like sit down and then stay in that position for 2 to 3 seconds and then stand back up. And that's really great because it kind of engages my glutes, which has been a problem area for me because when I do squats, I try to find a way around my glutes because my glutes are really weak, so I try to engage other muscles, and that kind of defeats the purpose. So it's been really helpful to do the box squats. I really like those. And so then I'll do 3 sets of 5 reps each for those. And those usually really tire me out after my big sets, and then sometimes I'll do a max after that. But yeah, it's been good. I really like doing those. So that's the one workout that I've been doing that's been consistent. And when I figure out my full workout routine, I'll do a video talking about it, or like at least a blog post. Probably both. So yeah, that's kind of what I've been doing at the gym, in case you are wondering. Also, really quickly wanted to give a shout out to my breakfast this morning. It was top notch. For those of you guys who watched yesterday's vlog, you saw that we had that delicious chicken and potatoes. Donnie repurposed those potatoes for breakfast this morning, and they were great. So I thought I would just show you my plate because I filmed it this morning, and then I realized that I'm gonna have no reason to put that into this vlog, but I wanted to make an appearance because it looked so delicious. So yeah, shout out to the potatoes. Look at that beautiful breakfast. So excited. These are the potatoes from last night. If you watched yesterday's vlog, you know all about that. Yum. Hey guys, it's a bit later, and I'm just laying in my big pile of comforters that are on my bed. And I don't know about you guys, but when I'm sick, what is on my lens? My bad, hope that wasn't in the way. When I'm sick, I just like to watch trash movies and trash TV. And so I've just been laying upstairs and watching Are You the One, which is an MTV show. I'm not sure if you guys never heard of it, but basically it's like, I think it's 11 couples, or like 22 people, so 11 matches come into this house, and they're there for however many weeks, and they have to figure out who their perfect match is, but they don't know who it is, obviously. And so basically they go in, and each week they have like a matching ceremony, and they have to like pick a person that they think is their match, and then they're told how many matches they have correct, or how many like perfect matches they have correct in the house, but not who the matches are. And there's lots of drama, and it's like so dumb and trashy, but I'm now 3 episodes in, so good stuff. But yeah, I don't know. I'm also starting to kind of plan my post-grad trip. I'm not sure where exactly I'm going to be going. Probably Donnie and I are going to go to Europe, is where I've always dreamed of going. He has some family in the Philippines that he was thinking would be fun to go visit, and I said I might be interested in that. So we're not exactly sure, but I'm trying to just get a plan for Europe if we were to do Europe, so I can show it to him and we can kind of talk about our options, because obviously I want to make sure that it's a trip that both of us want to take. But at the same time, my dream has always been to go to Europe. And I went to France the summer before my sophomore year of high school, but I haven't been back to Europe since then. And I'm just dying to go back. And so right now, I think he and I would travel for 2 weeks together. And then maybe I would stay for a third by myself, like meet up with a friend or something over there. I'm not exactly sure. But if you have any recommendations, if you've traveled to Europe, if you've done a trip in Europe of that duration, I think this is too ambitious, but my initial thought was Spain, France, Italy, and then either Switzerland or Greece. But I think right now I maybe would narrow it down depending on where Johnny wants to go. I think I would really like to go to Greece, and I would really like to go to Italy, and then he can kind of choose the third country that we go to. But I think that 3 countries in 2 weeks is probably reasonable. I don't know. So let me know in the comments below if you've done a trip like this, if you have any recommendations, if there are blogs that you read, if there are websites that have been helpful right now. I love reading Rick Steves' website. What other ones have I read that I really liked? The Fedora Travel. That's really helpful. So if you have any recommendations, let me know in the comments below, because I'm like so overwhelmed trying to even think about planning this. But I know we want to go to Rome because I'm dying to see the Sistine Chapel, and that's something Donnie wants to do. I've gotten recommendations from people about places in Italy. So Montepulciano is one place that I've wanted to go to, along with the Amalfi Coast and Cinque Terre. Right now, I think that I would skip those places and instead maybe go to Lake Como, because that looks really beautiful, and my mom has actually been there when she was traveling in Europe and said it was beautiful. So I don't know, I'm like so up in the air. I could go a million places, and I know that any of them would be fantastic. So let me know in the comments below what you think. We're going to Target, making a Target run. Gonna get some cookies. What are you here for? Are you just accompanying me? Oh no, he needs stuff for his party.
Yeah.
Target was a fail, so we moved on to Safeway. There we go. That's the stuff. $4 brownies. That's what. Oh no, those are muffins.
Which muffins?
No.
But there's not very many muffins.
No, I'm looking for the brownies. Here's some brownies. Ridiculous, man. They like don't sell gingerbread mixes. Betty Crocker stopped making them. I'm disappointed. How do they not have that? Hello, I'm back in bed, and I've just finished editing today's vlog. Sorry it was kind of short and not that exciting. Hopefully I'll be feeling a lot better tomorrow, and even if I'm not, will bring myself to do something other than just be a lazy pile. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed what there was of today's vlog, and actually legit leave me comments below about where in Europe I should travel, because I'm overwhelmed. But here, as a last little thing, I will show you what I'm looking at. This is what I like to do when I plan for a trip, is I pull up like a Word document. Europe trip. Nothing under my France category yet, but under Italy, like I said, Montepulciano. So far I just have hotels that I'm interested in. And then Il Lago Como. I found a really pretty Airbnb. Like, look at that. It is on